The first is to draw a cone. Height and the radius. And this is important, the slant height, this one. Slant height is the L, the height, this one, and radius, this one in red. A cone has a lateral surface area. Lateral surface area, okay. Lateral surface area. The formula is P times R. R is this one. R times slant height. It's the L. This one is the slant height. And now I'm going to put the numbers here. They say surface area 54 times P. So this one is 54 times P equals P is P times R. Here is 6 times L. Okay, the only thing that you don't know is L. I need L to be alone in this side of the equation. The 54 times P, it's in his place, is up. But the P and the 6 are multiplying L. So they are going to go to the another side, dividing 6 and P. Let's go down. You can make this one, and 54 divide 6, it's 9. Slant height, we have it, is 9. Height, okay, height, this one, I need this one, but I saw a Pythagoras triangle. I can do the theorem. The theorem says hypotenuse, this one is 9 squared, equals this side squared is 6 squared plus this side squared. Perfect. 9 squared 81, 6 squared 36 plus 8. This 36 goes to the other side, changing his plus for a minus. This is 45. And I need to give away this 2. So I put it here with a square root. Square root of 45. This is the height. And volume. Volume is 1 divided 3. Surface base, this surface, times height. Okay. 1 divided 3. Surface base, it's a circle, so the surface of a circle is P times R squared. And R was 6. R squared times height. Height is this. Okay, perfect. So I need to make the P times 36 times square root of 45 divided by 3. You make this with the calculator and you got it. A quarter circle with radius 4 is rolled up to form a cone. You have a quarter circle here, and roll it up for a cone. The interesting thing, I can draw again a cone, is that this side is just this side, the L we called before L. This is the quarter circle radius 4, so L equals 4. In our cone, L is 4. And this part is just like this part. Yeah? Okay. This part is the length of the circle, of the total circle, but divided by 4. The total length of the circle, it's 2 times P times R. It's 8P. But I want this quarter circle. The quarter circle will be all the circle divided by 4. This is 2P. This is the length of this one, is all this length. In our cone, it's this. If I draw this circle is here, I know that all the length is 2P. And the radius. What is the radius? I know that L equals 2 times P times R. If L is 2P, 2P equals 2P times R. This 2P goes down, and 2P divided 2P is 1. So R, the R of our cone, of the base of our cone, it's 1. And now we need the height. We can draw here the part we are interested in. And height, I don't know, I put the H. R1. This side, the hypotenuse, 4. And you know, 4 squared equals 1 squared plus H squared. 16 equals 1 plus H. 16 minus 1, H, 15, and H is square root of 15. Perfect. You need the lateral surface area of the cone. Okay, lateral surface area of the cone, it's P times R times L. P times R. R was 1 times L. L was 1 times L. L was, this length is 4. So 4 times P. Find the volume of the cone. Volume of the cone, it's 1 divided 3 times surface of base times H. In our draw is 1 divided 3 times surface base is this circle, so P times R squared, and R was 1, times H. H is this, square root of 15. You make this and you have it. The last one, say cone A has twice the radius but half the height of cone B. I'm going to try to draw this. Twice the radius, so maybe some like this. But half the height. I think is the height on the height. The A say twice the radius, so this is larger than this. Cone A has twice the radius, so if I call this radius r, this will be 2r. And half the height, if I call this height h, this one is going to be the double, so 2 times h. What is the ratio of the volume of A to the volume of V? Okay. Volume of I is 1 divided 3 times surface base. P times R, 2R, yeah? This is R squared, times height, and height is h. Volume of B, 1 divided 3 times P times R is R, only R, times height 2h. Okay. Be careful, 2r squared is 4r squared. So we have P times 4 times r squared times h divided by 3. And this, P times r squared times 2h divided by 3. And for the ratio, we are going to divide this between this. Okay. Volume A divided volume B. P times 4 times r squared times h divided by 3. P times r squared times 2 times h divided by 3. And now, this 3 and this 3, bye-bye. This P, r squared, h, and we only have this 4 and this 2. 4 between 2, or 4 divided 2 is 2. This is 2. The ratio between volume A and volume B is 2. The first thing you need is a technique to memorize the formulas. I recommend you that you make some memo cards like this. You draw the figure on the one I do in red, for this is the question, and this in green is the answer. You write here the formulas. I put this here. Remember Pythagoras. Why? Because always I'm doing a cone, always Pythagoras appears. So I remember Pythagoras for study. You must ask for help to someone. The idea is that the other person does not know the formulas. It's not necessary that they teach you the part of the figures and you have to say what the formulas are. If you make a mistake, they tell you and you make 2 groups of cards. The ones you know and the ones you don't know. I recommend you draw the figures yourself. By doing so, you will go deeper in them and you will get used to them. In this way, you will count the faces, vertices, and edge in a natural way. It's like when you study a map. If you study a map and you have the map drawing, you only go and point, Portugal, Spain, France. But you need to draw all this, you are going to do it better. Portugal, Spain, France. Do all the work. Do all the figures several times and you will master it. Yeah. It's fair. All. Because the brain is memorizing in a different way than if you draw it from scratch and they put the names. In the long run, it's better to do everything yourself and your brain will thank you.